Okay. So today we are trying Saga tech in this silly deck. Um how do I put it? Um Overall the results with this deck have been pretty good. Things that I think I'm pretty sure about. In this metagame, you want Collector with main deck. In this metagame, if you're playing Wight of the Reliquary and Knight of the Reliquary, you want 2 Talon Gates. In this metagame, you want 1 Reclaimer at least, maybe more. In this metagame, you want Snuff Out. Okay, and you want Thoughtseize. Those are the things, and I'll say Force of Vigor. Okay, those are the things I'm pretty sure about. What I am finding, to my surprise, is Wight of the Reliquary at times being a more desirable search option than Knight when you can get both. Sometimes, yes, it's play around days. Other times, it is in the moment, the vigilance and actually the power and toughness of Wight at a moment is going to be bigger. That is something I did not expect. Okay, things that concern me about the deck. Currently, I'm running 6 pretty good turn 1 plays. This is something that I said is the minimum, and I wanted to be closer to 8. The only way I could get 8 to work with, like, good... I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? With Saga Tech, with Oof in the main deck, was to really start trimming on things like Knights, Wights, and maybe some of these lands. Okay, so what are we testing today? What is the purpose? We are testing, 1, can we live without Scrubland? Bro, just play a Scrubland. Why don't you replace something else and play a Scrubland? Perhaps that Horizon Canopy. Yeah, that's a good point. Fictional human being I made up in my head. But this is something that I've been talking about a lot, and I actually have some numbers to back this up, and I think I'm going to make a video about this. This is 14, okay? I am going to open up Excel. So there are these things called hypergeometric calculators, okay? And I didn't actually do the math here. What I did do, in a lazy way, I suppose, was look up hypergeometric calculations for MTG. I used, I think it's etherhub.com, which kind of builds a little calculator for you. And it looks like this. So, what are the odds that you will have a untapped green mana on turn 1 if you play only 10 green mana sources? 74% chance. 74.1. I'm sure this is rounded. It's, you know, somebody better at math can figure this out. You go to 11, 77.8, 12, 80.9. And to me, what this almost means is you're probably going to mulligan nearly 80% of the time. This is 83. It's 86. So I like the risk tolerance of being at 86.1, but also the risk tolerance is less than 86.1 because you play Once Upon a Time. That goes up significantly. It's at least another it's at least 15, like as if you had 15 or 16. I could find those numbers another time. But that is a video that I'm looking to create on Mana Bases. So anyway, old man, what's this all about? Okay. Oh, one other thing. You'll notice that the delta of like when you go from 9 to 10 is 4.6. When you go from 9 to 10, it's 4.1. When you go from 10 to 11, it's 3.7. So there is somewhat of a diminishing return here. That's why, like, I think like adding in more doesn't. It helps you a little bit, but then also then you're just playing like a bunch of boring lands. So anyway, I think these are staples at this point. I think if I had to choose between Horizon Canopy and Peatland, I think that's what it is, the black green, I would choose Horizon Canopy. So there's just more white spells in the deck. Game 1 especially, being 4 swords and 4 knight versus 4 white and 1 grist. Okay. Yo. What's up with these books? Yeah, we're Saga-ing. Yeah, I will be building a better Excel spreadsheet, believe it or not. I'm somewhat of an analyst myself. And yeah, I would love to talk with you further about that, Carador. So anyway, playing Once Upon a Time. We're playing 14 Other, which is really AI Star, which is really 13 because it considers Grist. So if you actually count this out, we're looking at, I'm going to create this column here. 4 Green Sun, 3 Once, 2 Stupid Things, and 4 Swords. So it's really 13 because Grist you can find. So I think the numbers are solid. Next, a good suggestion from Harry yesterday was, instead of playing a playset of Endurances, why not play something like Ghost Vacuum or Soul Guide Lantern? And you could play them without Saga in your deck, but they get so much better when you have a Saga. The other thing is, if you look at Newton's last 5.0 build, and Newton changes things up. I think even the build that Newton would say is the best build is probably not the one that he's playing that day because he just likes trying things out. 1 Saga and 1 equipment always gives me stress because fail to find is something that I hate so much. It's not that big of a deal. That's a player preference thing, or maybe me just being neurotic. Last, I could have won a game against Storm had I had Sajiri Step in my deck and not Talon Gate. So I thought about playing 1 Talon Gate, 1 Sajiri Step, and that would open up 1 more slot for, say, a 2nd Reclaimer, a Hex Drinker, or a 6th Mana Dork. I relented, but that is kind of what I'd say the big test is today. I also trimmed a Wasteland. We're on 3, and I think 3 Wastelands should be fine. It comes up sometimes. There are very rare games, as somebody who's played a lot of 3 Wasteland decks, where you're like, damn, where's the 4th? And I think if Saga is not getting a lot of play, and Dark Depths is not getting a lot of play, then I think it's fine. Nah, we can't do it. We ended the stream last time playing that silly shit. Oh shit. Good player. So, good player. Um, When I was growing up, that's my name is Mark. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch was talked about quite a bit. Probably. Uh-oh. No. If I would have known, I would have kept the excavator. That's for sure. I actually think I should have played the Bayou. The chances of getting wasted are very slim. Hey, pasta. What the fuck is this? Oh, I mean, it resolves. I'm not going to make them wait while I read it. This shit enters tapped. They get energy and a mana. Or they just get energy. I'm scared. I am scared. Do I just get Collector Oof here? I could. Yeah, I've never seen it before. Force of Will. I guess I lose. Darn. Okay. Well, let's hope he pluses. Does not. That's probably smart. Gets a walking ballista. Okay. That's actually pretty significant. Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat. I hit this land, then maybe I have a shot. Yeah, Karn is how they... Oh, man. What is the energy for, though, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, this could be a bunch of other cards, but it's an energy card. Is it... All right. I mean, you know, that could have been worse. I think that's a fine play by them, but that could have been worse for me. All right. We do not have a scrub land. So we have to get this. It's annoying not having the scrub land, but it's not a big deal. It's just something to remember. Probably should have favored the Bayou with this in my hand. Yo, good to see you. Discard. Dude's got like a million billion mana too. I think activate this might be smart. I mean, they could have something terrible to get with this, you know? By terrible, I mean, like, for me. Like, you gotta think. Yeah, solar transformer. So, energy. Dude's utilizing energy. Aether Marvel works. Okay. So the lines that I'm thinking of at this point are Lagrist, grow. The other line here is get Knight of the Reliquary. I think I like Grist better because it could likely kill the Karn, and Excavator can get a Wasteland. The other thing I could have done that turn, I think that might have been better, would have been get a Dryad Arbor, sack the Dryad Arbor, kill that. So that might have been a throw. A lot of mana. This is pretty hard. I'm kind of thinking Excavator get fetch. Right. And then I have Wasteland stuff. Oh my god, 12 mana? It's the command card? Whatever this is, it's bad for me. The Walking Ballista, maybe there's a chance I could, like, delay the game long enough. Yeah, this is terrifying. I don't know if the Wasteland would have made a difference. I wonder if I would have hit this, if I would have been better off. Another one. Zoran Orb. Okay. That's interesting. With the top 6, you may cast a spell from among them. Alright, well. Yeah. Jeez. Alright. Well, I have some good things to bring in. That's for sure. Reclaimer, not great. I don't think I want the Shadow Spear. Fog, not great. Endurance, not great. Curator, not great. Yeah, that was wild. After that, I'm a little less sure. I tend to trim mana dorks, even though I think a lot of people hate doing that. See that? Oof. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is fine. Um, I wonder if I would have went with the Wasteland that turn if I could have won. We will never know. But Not an easy choice for me. Cool. It's gotta be Wight here. There is a decent probability that I draw a green or a black mana here. So I'm not too excited about that once. I'll take the Brainstorm. Or it was a Flusterstorm. I thought it was Brainstorm. Whoops. I should not have taken the Flusterstorm. Huh. Mistakes were made. I thought it was a Brainstorm. I just saw Storm. That was stupid. Hmm. I have a second Talon Gate. So I think I got a decent shot here. I just have to like do some good think. I'll play it two Talon Gates. Beginning of combat. Okay. Couldn't get the Caracas because next turn I can, but this turn I cannot. I'm gonna have to hard cast the Cradle here, I think. A Graf Digger's Cage. Okay. Just wondering if it's the fetch land or not. I think it is. We're gonna want white mana. Uh-oh. Why did I hear the Discord noise? Weird. I'm losing my mind. Okay. It was so weird. Oh, it's a blurp. Yo. I just like disabled streamer mode. Good to see you, man. I boomed extra hard. Like, I don't even have Discord on, and it made the noise like somebody was talking to me. I'm glad you're laughing. I could have done that later, actually. I think that was bad. I thought I was going to be able to play Teague, and I forgot about that, so. That felt good. Max Games mode right there. Wondering if Plow is actually bad now that I'm like thinking about it. They had Walking Ballista. Yeah. Yeah. What else could they have had? Maybe these are better? Walking Ballista, like Karn brings creatures to life. They're really on the Emrakul plan pretty heavy. I think this is a mull. It is a wasteland, though. There's one wasteland and 4 cards that are not great. All right. Yeah, I'm glad I did that, huh? That's got to be queso, right? Damn. Force of will, a Thoughtseize? Uh-oh. That's bad. Hopefully it's just a bro and tell. It's a 1 ring, probably. Okay. In the narrative? Okay. Yeah. No, it's looking that way. I mean, they have a 4 mana spell in hand. I'm lagging like crazy. I'm not going to just throw a wasteland out when they have that in hand. Sure. Right. Do not want that. All right, I think we go shields down, Knight most likely. Yep. White, green, other. This is the turn. Second one. Oh, I think if he hit the Emrakul, he would just hit it, right? He just cast it. Polygon's command, okay. Did we just win the game? I don't know if this is MTGO or me. I think it's me. The next turn it is 8, 12, 13 damage. That should be good. I think I wasted both of them. This might be the game where I wish I had the 4th Wasteland. Because 3 of them are in the graveyard. Shit house. Shit house. Yeah. Right. Do they have thing? Oh man, it feels good to beat a good opponent like that. Like this person typically is on the leaderboard. Very close. Wow. Shit house. Shit house. Yeah, that's I don't think they're there this time, but you will often see Hollywood MK up here. 4 trophies already. And also, like, I bet you if they start playing, like, not as silly decks as that. Not saying that's a bad deck, but, like, that's probably something that's, like, total experiment, you know? Maybe some people have their ear to the ground in, like, a Discord as far as, like, you know, what that is, but I've never seen anything like that. An energy deck with Cloud Post. Not Cloud Post, whatever. Yeah. All right, we will keep. I think that matchup could have went sideways a few different ways. Yeah, exactly. So this is like another annoying thing. Like I'm not playing a scrub land. And like I think this is a bad sitch. You know? But I think we're gonna be okay. Bailed out by my deck? Yeah. I'm mixed about it. I think I don't think I never thought I thunk. And if they have Fury, I swear to God. I swear to God. All right. I mean, it's a 2 for 2, but boy, does that suck. Because I spent more money, more mana to do that. Such a big tempo swing. Oh. No, could be worse. I think we need this now. City of Traders, okay. The 7/7 potential is close. Creature, land. Okay, no, it's not close. It's halfway there. Halfway there. All right, well. I think this is a Fury. 1, 2, 3, 4? Maybe not. A 1 ring? Great. Main deck, I do not have a good answer for this other than trying to kill them dead. We'll take... Yeah, creature land. And that's my promise to you. All of those things are true. The Saga is an enchantment, so I actually am close. Attacking with Keen Eye doesn't do anything. No, it does nothing. Yeah, I think this card's got to go. This shit's so corny. Yep. Creature, land. Nope. If I had a needle here, I could... I feel like I'd have a shot. I'd have the shot to lose the game a little bit later. Something like that. Just... one of those moments where you're not very happy when you're right. Okay, so this is going to be a construct. And if I cannot deal with this, I just lose on the spot. I have to try to find something with the canopy, huh? I have Shadow Spear and Soul Guide in the main. Maybe I just go this, whatever. Draw, do I hit plow? No. Okay. Is this Swords to Plowshares? No. Okay. Oh, I can't even sword because of that. All right. Yeah, whatever. All right. I hate that. Or copy artifact. Yeah. There you go. That's what we need. Yo, DJ. Yeah, I definitely hate the one ring. This is tough. Excavator's kind of questionable. Um, I normally don't like Saga very much either, so I could see trimming one of them, even though Saga gets me like the best possible cards. It's a pretty tough place to be, huh? All right, we'll try one. I think two might be a lot. Oof. Yeah, that's no Once Upon a Time either. Yeah, this is sad. I think I have to mull even further. Hopefully they mull. Oh, they keep 7. Great. We have to keep this. Probably that. I think I'll lead Bayou to make them think that Blood Moon is lights out. Oh, gotcha. The funny thing. Fuck my opponent. Nick Cannon. The cannon. Yeah. All right. They have Fury. It would be such a blowout here. Just have to try to fade it. But the level of thonk that's happening makes me think they have it. If they go one ring here, yeah. All right. If I draw a land, we actually get to kill it. Nope. Yeah. Stop whining is correct. 10 cards in hand. Yeah, you ever heard of it? I think it's too late to kill the One Ring. I'm not even joking. I could kill it. In the event that they opt to kill the cards, I want to be able to kill the One Ring. Yeah. Oh. It's 2 to equip, 1 to do the ability, and I had 3. Um I think I just killed a Chromox. Tough call here. I am debating on just getting a body. To throw with Wight. Yeah. Yeah. I could have killed the One Ring, but they killed it. If 10 in hand. I think it's being laggy. Okay. I think Saga. Yeah. Sometimes I herp derp, but for the most part, I pay enough attention. But appreciate you thinking of it. Yeah, I like these a lot. I think this was like a Christmas present or something, or one of those kind of things. I was pretty happy about it. I think they go to 1. Oh. Oh my god. I hate the One Ring. Yeah. Snuff Out's been really good. It's preventing me from bringing Tegan in this matchup. Oof. You don't think so? It's like the One Ring is good, but also Teak sometimes comes in too late, you know? Like they could just turn 1 that shit sometimes, which is, I think, really, really cool and good for the game. You're jaded, not me. think best draw here is Snuff Out. No. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's discuss out loud what is on brain. I can force a vigor. Um, I think I'm going to. I don't want to. I think I'm pretty insulated. Otherwise, a one ring. You don't say. No way. Oh man. Jeez, that card is such an interesting card. Mm-hmm. Mm, yeah. Really interesting. Sorry. I was gonna name my stream Legacy, except every single time the streamer complains he has to eat a pine cone. And I think that would have been a good deterrent. Like, who the hell wants to eat a pine cone? Am I right? It could just Fury, though, or something, you know? It's not funny. It actually isn't. It actually is not funny. uh, I think it's from bitterness. That's what it is. Scrubland, no Scrubland biting me again. I don't think I'm bought in on that. I mean, like, why not? I guess. I don't know. I think so. I think you're right. I think that's science. Science did that. You're welcome. Another one? All right. Yeah, we could scoop here. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Oh, I almost shut my computer down to concede. I've done that before. Just all right. Yeah, I don't know. I think the one ring would have been a safer move. I think so. Yeah. That was a bummer. I'm trying not to be bitter about it. Like if I lose to this opponent, it's fucking gnarly. This is James. I think it's going to be Grixis. If it is Grixis, that's okay. You know, but losing to the One Ring and Nado just like feels so bad. It's like I don't know. Got you with the song request. Ooh, he's been a ninja gamer, huh? Right. Bolting the bird is scary, but I think I have to go big here. No. Greater Gargadon? STH. I'm not even sure what that is. That's exciting. I'd be excited to see that. If you have something, I would check it out. Yeah, these are some good creatures. Cling the Dust with Aether Vial. Wouldn't it be funny if he just had Toxic Deluge on like 4 or something and just game over? Good turn. Hey, Rizza. How are you? Illusion Vial main deck. It's that kind of deck. It's happening. The 3 mana. Sick. Darn. I was sick around Christmas. Bros be sick sometimes. Hope you feel better. Yeah, playing against James. Bros be ladies too sometimes, though. All right. Finally, one of the bros. You made it. Good old-fashioned bro down. Nothing's better than guys being dudes. Oh, sorry. That was the Zeppelin one. Bad. Cameo? Okay. Talking to James. Telling him he's doing the Lord's work. I think that maybe I'll trade those two because I did see Vial. Anything else that's like yeah. Well, maybe I'll keep it. Quickly, I would just board that out. This is a nice change of pace. Song request. It's like it's like sometimes I love when people request things that I know, and it's like, oh yeah, that I forgot about it. And then other times it's like this never would have came past my ears, you know. I don't know about never, but like unlikely, you know. So appreciate that. Oh, cool. I got a fight stick. This bad boy right here. It's gonna like disappear from the camera probably. But yeah. I used to be somewhat of a fighter myself. It's been a little bit though. My friends still play, and when I play with them, they kick my butt. So yeah, when I was in Philly, it was a pretty big thing. Fight stick. Oh, jeez, yeah. He's taking out his fight stick. Sure, yeah, absolutely. Always feel free to put a link in. I trust you. Send the virus link now. Street Fighter 2 is my best fighter, or the one I'm best at. Marvel versus Capcom 3, I got decent at. Um, Street Fighter 4, I was okay at. 5, I didn't really play much. 6, I bought. I did the tutorial, had a lot of fun. Like the, whatever the hell it's called, the, campaign. Yeah. And it was the first time in a long time I played like a single player game. I often play multiplayer ones. Here. Oh, wow. How do you diagonal? So those are like the normal fights. That's this is cool. I did hear of these like getting more like attention. Like no non-joystick, you know, simultaneously. Okay. There is a move that Zangief does called a spinning pile driver. Uh SPD is what we call it in the biz. And I'm wondering how you would do that. Would James waste? No. Would James Blood Moon? I think so. I think he's exactly the kind of douchebag to Blood Moon you. Yeah, like I'd like to like try it, but I don't think I could ever switch, you know? I'm way too boomer. Oh, okay. Still, is there a decent fight scene in the land down under? Sorry. I don't know. Why is it that the Australia jokes are just like I can't explain it. They're just right there, you know. And it's not even like a joke. You just say somebody's from Australia and laugh, and it shouldn't be funny, but it just is sometimes. Better run, better take cover. The wildlife is like the silliest thing though. Like I think Dougal was telling me that like straight up like you'll have a snake around and you'll like call a number and they'll get rid of the snake for you, you know? Like oh, I didn't mean to just turn the song off, but I'm glad. Um they'll just be like, "All right, right, you leave, right." No, wait, that's like the wrong accent. I'm messing it up. But they'll deal with it for you. Is what I'm trying to say. Bruh. Bingle. Oh, never heard of that one. Does sound like almost dirty though, you know? Went to Molly's house. Gave me the old bingle, you know? Something stupid like that. She played the didgeridoo. I don't know. I just got into a bingle. That's pretty good. I just got into a bingle. Crikey. Do they say crikey? Or is that just like Steve Irwin, who, like, you know, is legendary? I locked my keys. Or I left the house without my keys. Crikey. Yeah, definitely be proud of where you're from, though. You know, it is a cool. It is cool. I think so. Damn. Roby. Drawlin. Right. That's a good way to stop me. Yeah, I think so. You know what? I'm just gonna do this now because there could be like a Murktide. So sorcery. Creature. Instant. Hold. Oh no. That's a pretty big bingle, friend. That bingle's not going away for a while. Hate to say it. Pretty funny. Ooh. I don't think I want another waste. Flooded at this point. Keeps it. That's terrifying. Yeah. Bummer. Pretty rough. Playing on the Saga? Uh-oh. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so that means Force of Will in hand. Yep. Why didn't I attack? Into the Bowmaster, maybe, you were thinking? Jace, wow. Okay. It's a bummer. Kind of almost impossible to beat a Jace here. Grist. Grist beats Jace. So. Kenai did have trample, but Baleful Strix would have killed it. Was thinking less about damage. The Strix is gonna get the kill the Grist. But I think I have some endurances in the deck still. Might be able to shuffle that back in at some point. Yeah. I have one endurance. Do that. Polygon's command though? Fuck. Yeah, Polygon's command. Should have seen that coming. I was like, what kills me? That. That kills me. Right. I think we just threw it there. I don't think there was much we could have done, but right. I have to. Made it. A 9/9, but they have Strix. Yeah, OBM is kind of whack. The fuck this is. All right. There's 9. Dealing with the Strix earlier might have been nice, but they also had the Edict. So I have like no direct damage in this deck. Yep. That becomes a Grist. What? You're the Grist now? No loyalty counters. So it just died. Whoops. Always been. Yeah. Trade. Nice. I was hoping to draw a Windswept Heath. Like, if I could only draw a Windswept Heath. Yeah. Don't have an Arbor, don't have a Surveil, so we just take an ouch and in the win there. I'm gonna go Thoughtseize. And trim some of the Dorkarinos out. Nah. One more card. I'm thinking Ghost Vacuum. Maybe Shadow Spear. Actually, I think I do want Shadow Spear more than Haywire might. Try that. Polygon's command is a beating, though. Maybe that's a mistake. Whoops, too late. Oh, it's this song. It's Metallica. I still think the song Metallica 1. Sometimes you remember where you were when you heard a song, and this is one of those. And it's pretty weird. I don't think it's mana. Thoughtseize will be good late too. But Wasteland might be the best draw here. Oh. Might be able to tempo him. I think Strix is just super good against me. Sometimes I think something like some sort of Brain Sun Zenithable card that creates two bodies. Of course. Okay, that's good. Nimble Obstructionist. So Brazen and 3 unknowns. Opts not to bounce this now. Did not like the third card from the top on the Ponder. Without Mana Dorks, though, this card does get worse. Do 2 with Vigilance right now. A lot of good draws. A lot of bad draws, too. Even like a fetch land isn't so bad. That's really bad, though. Jace. Oh my god. Yep. It's feeling that way. I'm so mad. Yeah. And I'm flooding, dude. And my opponent's untapping with a Jace. Gonna draw 2 here. Hmm. All right. Will the oldest trick in the book work? Oldest trick in the book. Yeah. That's sweet. Holy shit. Has Force of Will in hand, so I should not just throw Knight into that. I should force Bro to tap his mana. I think I will convert Arbor into Saga. Four mana. Cling the Dust. Okay. Nothing I could do. Bog is exiled. That's why we play the Saga. Okay. Little rough. White, colorless, green, Knight. It is a 4/4. We auto waste. I still have another Talon Gate. I could phase this out at the end of turn and go. Yeah. Thanks for looking, though. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Got him. 40, yeah, that might be the closest. GG's. Ugh. Talon Gate and Saga. All right. Cool. Be right back. Oh boy. That felt good. Ooh. Yeah, I think Spring Heart's a card that I've played. I haven't had much success with it, but I have not played it a bunch. Um I know my buddy Carador likes it a lot. I'm really happy I'm playing Saga though. I think that gives this deck a lot of reach. Okay, so this is a good player as well. Typically was on gosh, what were they typically on? This is kind of funny. Huh. Am I really just gonna play Talon Gate and pass because this hand is awkward? Maybe. But just play Satiri Step and pass. The Satiri Step doesn't help me get here. Oh man. Nice mana, nerd. Do that. Goes for it. Okay. Just throwing a bunch of stupid lands at him. Waste it again. Restart the game. Yeah. All right. Oh. Okay. Didn't fall for it. Love the song. Got to assume they have a Solitude as well. Is there any logic to... I definitely want to play this. I think this is the best option. Tameo. All right, that's pretty whack. I think this is the move. Very strange game, huh? Cool. Wrapped up. Right. These. This. 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 Probably that. I think I want the snuffs. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. All right. Try that. So far, Sajiri Step has not been that impressive for me. There were a few games that I played where I was like, man, I really want that card. And then more games where I play it and I'm like, this is badge. Tough call here. This is my cleanest answer to that. And it would save some removal towards me. The other line is you just huck a wasteland. It's an Aether Vial deck without an Aether Vial. I think we go for the waste. If this was like a Delver, I think that'd be bad. But a Strix, I think is like much more manageable. Definitely some regrets. I tell you what, that Caracas is really good. I think I would have been dealing with that regardless, though. Yep. Falling pretty far behind now. Would have been cool if I had Snuff out. They're valuing me big here. Yeah, I have some 7/7s, but yeah. Playing Magic without Pyroblast is hard. We are going to lose. Pretty much GG'd here. I think let's the card in hand and then plays it and then wins. And I think I will scoop when that happens. I got like one more draw step, and I don't even know what it could be. Because these Strixes are just such good stone walls. Oh, wow, this impending card. Okay. Yes. Do I get to see what they got? They returned Aphelia. Okay. I'm seeing more of their deck, but I don't really think it's going to matter. I will scoop. Just life, you know, my life. It's only so long. Wondering if I want the Thought Seizes. That's tough. I think most Maverick players would make room for that. Like Force of Vigor on like an Aether Vial doesn't feel great. All right. It does actually. Ooh, yeah, it does. They still get value though, but yeah, it would hit it. I think I made a decent choice though. Fucking piece of shit, Phil Collins. Is bro playing tricks on me again? Because now I'm suspicious. All right. No. Hey, cool. Somebody just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you. Okay, so I think they're land light. Waste, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good hand. I think I'm already GG'd here. Grix, yeah. Hate to admit it, but I kind of have to hit like a waste here. Like I think the only way I win is tempo. Their card advantage engine is just so good. I don't have like choke or anything like that. Yep. So chances of them having a land here for Teferi are really high. If they don't, then they solitude it because they don't want to get wasted. There's the land, there's the Teferi, there's the ball game, I think. And this Strix is just going to be such a good Stonewall. Like Stonewall Jackson. I don't even know who that is. Some American. They always had the Solitudes too. Stonewall Jackson was a bad guy? Yeah, probably true. Doesn't sound like a good guy. But he'd Stonewall you. So here comes Solitude. Solitude pitching. Solitude, okay. I'm not a punk bitch, but I want to scoop pretty badly. Like the heart wants to. Oops. Green. This. Yeah. Especially with the second copy. They actually have another Tep in hand too, which makes this like even more gross. Okay, they bounce it. Play another Tef, bounce the Arbor. Six in hand. I know Tef. I think I need to get this out. Keep tapping that one for the wrong. Yeah. I'm feeling that way. It's rough. Yeah. Too bad for me. think I actually, because of the way Saga is, Snuff Out might have been better, yeah. 'Cause then I could have needled as well, but I think it's just too late. Recruiter of the Guard, yeah, we are fucked. Alright, Recruiter of the Guard. Oop to that. Much. The 5 mana card was going to come into play, reset the Recruiter, and no Sylvan Libraries or Pyroblasts or anything like that. This deck is sweet, but yeah, I definitely miss Pyroblast. I'll tell you that. I think, not sure how I'd fit it, because it doesn't seem like there's too much fat in the sideboard here. You know, so like, I don't know how I'd fit the Pyros even if I had a red splash. I don't know if you can. It's like, splashing red and then just having like one Taiga over, say, the Horizon Canopy is still like a pretty big commitment. I could see maybe ditching the Horizon Canopy and like the Sajiri step at that point. And then at that point, maybe you put like another Saga target in the main. Now you'd put Mawloc in the main at that point. I don't know. That might be a Mox Diamond list at that point, and then you're probably not playing a playset of these cards. All right, keep it. Yeah, deck's been going pretty well. I think it was like 2 or 3 4-1s and a 2-3. The first time I played it, actually, it was a 2-3 though. So that version was like really bad. So it's still a really good win rate for like just something that I've been tinkering with. I think we have to take this. Yeah. I just when it's one person who's like messing with it, Cringe Tokens is probably the deck that I'm best with. Deck is sweet. That's true. Especially a weird deck like that. But Blast is a card that like I just so powerful. Might not fit. Actually, might not fit. Very likely doesn't fit is more accurate. So Fatal Push, this is probably Beans, is my read. Could be some cool, you know, like depth stack or something, but I don't think so. If it is, I just lost. No. Kind of don't know what to think about this. Like, a part of me's too afraid to play the Knight of the Reliquary here. I think I'm going to. This is like really unusual. Like I could survive a 2020 this turn. An agent. Okay. I was right that it was sus. Definitely sus. I think it's going to be a fair deck, though. A good guess. Second opposition agent? Yeah. I mean, cool. I will not use Assassin's Trophy's ability. No, thank you. But thanks for asking. Um, that would have like, you know what? I could get a basic. Almost had me. Yeah. No, it's always tempting to do more, you know? I think with the Wight, I'm not going to activate it. Like, if they fatal push here, I would have to, though. Dark Confidant. Cool. Okay. So now I am safe to activate it. And I think I'll just... I think Cradle actually is the move here. Because we're going to Deconstructs. Not great. So we do... Oof. Yeah, there's no way, because I only have one Wight. Yeah, don't think so either. I think it's safe to do this now. Just so they don't try to get me. No reason to use this. Not bad. Opposition agent would be annoying, but it wouldn't be that big of a deal. It, I think this should just do it. All right. Yo, come on, bro. One time you'll get me. You got me that one time. You're not getting me again. All right. Fool me once. Shame on you. All right. Darn Xerox. Stupid, sexy Xerox. I swear. Oh, I actually could have killed him that turn. Whatever. It's the end of the world here. I could have sacked the Liberator for one more damage. Heal. All right, well, definitely not stuff out against this deck. I don't know what to do against this deck. Like, I really don't have much for it. I think, Spear as well. Yeah, that would have done it. Was taking maybe a bigger chance on them having something else, but yeah, I think you're right. I don't know if I change anything. Endurances are okay. You know. I could take Liberator out. You just never know. Deck is perfect. I mean, this is going opposition agent me hand for sure. Okay, well, probably the Reclaimer, I would guess. I think I still just ramp. Especially with Wight, you want more permanents. And I think if they have 3 mana up, I just do not shuffle. Against the rules. Oh no, 4 mana? Bob. And Bob? Fuck. No one suspects Bob and Bob. I don't have a second reclaimer either. I can't do anything cool. Yeah, just do this though still. And shit. Bob squared. Quick call night. It's feeling that way. Dothy Voidwalker. Dothy Voidwalker. Chain of Smog entered the revealed cards. So not Chain of Smog. Not Dothy. Chain. Oh boy. Yeah, well, it might be calling ambulance time. But for me. For me. The good thing is Talongate. The bad thing is other. Dothy, yep. By 6 drops, do you mean all together or like mana dorks? I said 6 drop. If I did, then I don't even know what I meant. That's how meta it is. A good question, though. Good to see you, by the way. Listening to cringe, Neil Young. A safe keeper. I'm feeling like I'm Dedge and gonna be Sagittarius here. Right? Like, I get Grist. Like, it's one of the only ways I have to keep them low on mana. Okay. Yeah, I think it's got to be Grist. Because if they have Chain of Smog in hand, and I need to keep them low on mana, it does not feel good. But then again, yeah. What if they... We're in big trouble. Yeah, seriously. If they hit one more land and they have A into B, we just die. So... And then Grist will make them sack a land. Or they'll just let Safekeeper die and go, I don't give a shit. If they let Safekeeper die and go, I don't give a shit, do I have any recourse? Because if I let that happen, I'm going to lose Dryad Arbor. That's the problem. I mean, maybe they'll, just by the power of suggestion, they'll think I could do something when I can't. Mawlock would get me out of this. I would just Mawlock. Bam. But the fact... Alright, I gotta do something. Do you target something else, like, and make it feel like... Ugh. Alright. I'm just gonna do the line that is the best line for if they don't have it. Because they do have it. But, you know. Ugh. Thoughtseize instant. Yeah, this line wins me the next turn. So. Alright. If they have it, they win. But this line, like, guarantees me the win next turn if they don't. Swamp enters their hand. Fatal Push enters their hand. Chain of Smog. And the guy that kills you. And then they have Safekeeper, so I can't, you know, Talongate that card. Flip 2 Gurmag Anglers was a good out. If they have A and the B, they win. The problem with the Grist line was I wouldn't have been able to have activated Wight, unfortunately. Imagine if they actually had it and they were just waiting. That'd be funny. Dark Ritual. Okay, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Could sack the Peat land to try to find it. Maybe. You never can count that out. That's always a real possibility. Yeah, if they just drew it now, they have it. They go A into B and they win. It looks like they don't, though. I'm going to turn this construct into a wasteland, maybe? Bro be thinking. Yeah. I tanked probably just about as bad as this. It just didn't feel like it because I was the one tanking. Pernicious Deed. Brr. Yeah, what if they did it for one? And just killed their own suit? That would be the coolest thing ever. Why? Why did they do that? What? They killed the Saga. All right, that's actually pretty good. Okay. That's actually decent. Okay. Gonna waste here. They definitely just killed their own safekeeper. I think we just win with a step. They played their land. I don't know what else they could do. Are they thinking about attacking with the Voidwalker? Voidwalker puts Saga and Arbor into play, or in as options here, but you can't make 2 land drops. Okay. All right, I think we just win, gang. Enchantment, creature, instant sorcery. All right, bud. Please pass the turn. Let's see how that actually happens here. There we go. All right. Feed. Creature. Land. Remember the Billy Corrigan on a on a roller coaster? The Wii. Yeah, there it is. All right. Yeah, you. I didn't even see you, but that Wii, I feel like that's the one that they took. All right, 3-2. Not bad. Billy Corrigan rides a roller coaster. Let's do that. While Billy Corrigan rides a roller coaster. There you go. All right. Thank you. There we go. Okay, the deck. I think I have to stop trying to brew soon with this because I'm getting obsessed. Saga was great today. Definitely cannot recommend that enough. Let's see. Sajiri Step underperformed. Should brew coffee. Yeah. Main deck Soul Guide probably would have been better off as Needle in this meta. Yeah, so I think Step will leave the deck, even though it just kind of won me that game. Like, weird to say that after it, like, you know, yeah. To bring the boom with Pyrite Spellbomb, yeah, that's what we need to do. Right, I'm gonna roll out on a song, probably something stupid. Then we'll go. We'll go with this song. Drum bass stuff. I heard this on a meme and really liked it. But yeah, Snuff Out was great. Ghost Vacuum did not come up today. Thoughtseize, very, very, very good. If Shakedown 1979 was written today, it would be like Shakedown 2008. You mean to tell me? Damn. Yeah. There was a Simpsons meme that said something like, if you remember the Homer going to the moon episode, that it was further from that episode was closer to the moon landing than today is to that episode. Something like that. And that was like one of those, like, holy shit, old brain. Cool. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Not too sure. See, in modern, I think I'll raid the modern streamer. Do that. Streamer's name is Meat. It's a good name. Meat underscore MTG. And they have a Curd Ape as their logo, so that's good stuff. All right. Good seeing you nerds, GL and HF, in your next endeavors. Good night, good morning, wherever you are. But where is the potatoes? Hold on to your potatoes. Oh, meat. Meat MTG. Where's the potatoes? I see what you're doing. All right, nerds. See you later.